Group workstations, let's talk about those first. You are going to need different type of group workstations in elementary, middle school, high school classrooms, of course, and even in preschool. So let's look at elementary workstations, group workstations first. There's going to be a smartboard, and you're going to have classroom lessons on the smartboard, so you need a space in front of the smartboard. That is a group workstation. Most classrooms delineate that area with a carpet or something like that. That's great because that's a visual boundary. That adds to the structure of the space. You also will need chairs without desks in a small or a large group. Okay? A lot of time in elementary classrooms, you have the children move their chairs into a small group setting, leaving their desks in the usual place, probably the rows that they're in. You also have, in most classrooms, a horseshoe table or a large table of some kind, rectangular or something like that. That's a group workstation as well. Yes, the kids can see it, but it would be also appropriate to delineate that space with some kind of dividers near it, which you did see in a slide earlier in this presentation. So you've already seen that example. Desks and chairs in pods. Now this is a fairly common way to put small groups of students together, and often used for collaborative or cooperative work time. That's a grouping, and it's considered a workstation. There's always an appropriate amount of materials for each one of these workstations. You need a place for all of those materials. The place should be clearly organized so that the children can find the materials. It's also appropriate that the materials area be marked in some way. It just helps a visitor. It helps a new child. It helps when it's visually displayed in some way that this is the materials where everybody's going to go and get them. You need to have some kind of signal to indicate a move when you have a group workstation going on. A lot of teachers use flipping the lights. Some teachers use a timer with a bell. Other teachers just announce that the time has come to move out of that group workstation. You decide what kind of signal you're going to use.